and welcome to my channel again. Thank you for visiting, for viewing, for subscribing, and for hitting that notification bell. Yeah, let's get all that stuff out of the way straight up. We're looking at a new game here that's coming out on the 12th. So this is called Goblin Stone. Goblin Stone is it's an indie game of the genre of like a roguelike type turn-based tactics, and then also like real-time strategy. So it incorporates a few different things in there, but it's a pretty nice little game. Let's dive in and have a look. I have not played it, so don't worry about continue story. I haven't actually played this yet, so we're playing this for the first time. Let's not waste any more time, and we will. I don't even have any saved games, so yep, because I haven't played it.
And so the story begins.
So I was watching a guy on YouTube the other week. He had obviously got this early, and so I was watching through his gameplay, and it looks fairly good. So basically, you'll get goblins, and so they've basically been banished.
Dungeons, a most familiar setting for the earnest adventurer. Dark and musty halls, teeming with foul creatures, forgotten treasures, and copious amounts of experience points. Entombed in this particular cavernous hallway is an artifact of profound significance. A gemstone like no other. In pursuit of this artifact, 3 stoic adventurers delve into the darkness, eager to plumb its depths, unwitting to what lies in wait.
Alright, so you'll learn the basics of combat in this dungeon. To move, press and hold the left mouse button. Alternatively, press A and D. So A and D, and then just holding the mouse button down so we can click on that and climb. So, being that this is a tutorial, we're just using, I guess, humans. As the normal dwellers of dungeons and trying to reach the treasures. We have like a little thief, maybe,
as a hideous and
a fighter, and a wizard. Let's see if we can sneak up. Aha! Surprise!
Eager to avulse the creature of its experience points, they assault it.
Alright, so combat is turn-based. Everyone falls in line to attack. Kill all foes to win the battle. Great! So everyone will move to the center along this bar. Rightio. As you see, when a character reaches the middle, their turn starts. Okay, so we have 2 different types of attack here. So we've got Plucky Strike, deals 100% damage, and I think it will only attack the first person. Okay. Our dwarf should get the attack off before this one, I believe. After attacking, resistance changes. So depending on how many points you use will depend on how far back on the bar you go. So 2 points is going to take you back to here, 3 points is going to take you back to here, 4 points, so on and so forth. So we're going to, I think, if we raw, knock back all foes. So let's just raw, and that'll push him back down the line. One of your characters is tied. This happens after using an ability of high cost. Characters that are tied take more damage when attacked. Okay, so he's been pushed all the way back here. So anything past 3 will cause him to get tired and fatigued. Okay, characters in this area are tired and more vulnerable to attacks. But our wizard is going to step in, and our wizard is going to use a lightning bolt. It'll deal 70% damage, hopefully. It is going to kill him, as you can see by the skull. And it should stun him if it didn't kill him. Voila, done. Goblin departed.
An honest reward
Let's
for
open.
dispatching the
Most foes drop
creature.
value items when killed. Choose loot carefully. You only have limited bag space. Well, we are going to take the junk because we're going to sell that later on from what I have seen.
Spoils.
We
Perhaps
can't
the
deal
next
with
yield
that.
will be a bit more substantial.
And so as you can see, the battling is pretty cool. It's a lot different than other turn-based games, but a lot of games now are using the card-based battling, which is cool. I like that. I think it's it's a good effect.
It appears that ill fortune has beset these hapless few. Their companion lies crushed beneath the rubble.
See if we can get up there. So we're going to have 3 people, I guess, fighters now, or 3 goblins. Alright, so the next indicator shows whose turn is coming up. So we can stone throw a stone dealing 50% damage and inflicting stun. So we want the third one, maybe. Okay, so we've stunned him, that's great. Now we're going to... We can roar and send them all back. Missed him, but that's okay. 3 damage out, that's alright, we can deal with that. Let's hit him. He's fatigued now, I should have hit him because now... That's alright, that's okay. They'll get a turn off. Oh. 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 And so you can get permanent disabilities or like things to that will be permanently with your character as well, I believe. So we'll see that later on in the game. Let's just knock him out for that, and then we'll see if we can stun again. They're pretty much up on each other, aren't they? We might be able to attack... Oh, so we can attack him and kill him. You might get in there before us. Oh no, we got in there... Oh no, he got in there first. And so after each fight, you're left with the health of each character after that fight. So that means you got to make sure that you're not just willy-nilly jumping around doing whatever you want. That you've got some
great quantities of goblins
order to your fighting. And so we'll move down along the map. And as we move to the end of the map, I think we get a boss. But we'll see when we get there. So I hope you guys enjoy this game. It is out on Steam now. I think it is currently on sale for 10% off under the sale that's going on. And so Australian, we're paying $32.85 for it. I think it's a decent. I think it's an alright price point for a game like this.
Interrupt and lay claim to the treasure.
Okay. So how are we going? Let's stone throw this one. So now he's knocked. Then we can get this one and we can roar and hopefully push him back. There we go. That's good. Then we will light and strike this one and stun him. But we're pushed so far back with everyone. I didn't even think of what was happening on the bar then. So they got in and he's getting quite low on health. So that's not good. Alright, let's attack. I really don't want to die in the in this first episode on the oh, that poor guy. He's just getting whacked left, right and centre.
Goblins soon realize they have no chance at survival. In desperation, They hurl their loot at the assailants.
Doing the moonwalk.
Without tarry, the goblins withdraw into the sanctuary of darkness. How strange. These creatures were fully expected to die. Perhaps their journey will be worth following.
Alright, so this is where we'll take over as the goblins now.
2 little goblins. One despondent, one morose, and both with the shivers.
Oh, we're going to have a spider fight, I think. And we've surprised him, we've ambushed him. So that's alright.
A spider.
So let's see what we can do.
Snack for a hungry goblin.
So we have
At
a
this
smack,
size, however, the roles are reversed.
stone throw, and then shove. So we'll just hit him because we need to take some health off him. And we got a crit out. Excellent, excellent. Now we're going to shove him and push him back. There we go. And hopefully we'll get in before him. No, he does get in. Okay, that's alright. Let's smack him again and hope for another. There we go. Got him.
Hope emerges as the goblins dispatch the threat.
Okay, we got some coin out of that one. Ah, and we keep the 4 junk from before. That's a bit weird, but okay. We're going to climb up here. We don't worry about spiderwebs being too sticky for us. Oh, no.
Yeah, a light, finally. A path out of this abyss.
Alright, so we'll move forward, climb up onto here, I guess, and then see where we go. Oh, so we're now outside. Interesting.
A familiar feeling beckons to them.
And so
beneath the rubble.
Oh, ambushed. We're being surprised. So that means that they will get the right to go first when characters are surprised in battle. They start further back and their time bar. This allows their foes an advantage. Ouch. Ouch. So we are going to smack. And then we're going to stun him because he was a little bit hurt. Oh no, it was that one.
Time are potent medicines.
Spider goes first. So we'll just smack him and smack him. We should get him down, hopefully. We're going to end up back there. Or we can go to there. Push him back a bit further. We should get both hits in now. If we need them. And we do. Cool.
Vital blow. They survive the ambush.
So yeah, this is me learning as well as you guys at the same time. So this is cool. Alright, so Goblin Stone Quest. Ah, mysterious artifact. Nice.
As curiosity surpasses reason, they unearth the strange object. It indeed appears to be the artifact the adventurers so fervently coveted. As the stone awakens from its slumber, it radiates a light both beautiful and blinding. Strange spirits emanate from the stone. They swirl and undulate in jubilation. As the awe-struck goblins peer into the brightness, the spirits speak out. They bid the goblins to seek a sacred place deep within the woods, and there rest the stone. Faced with such a spectacle, the goblins muster what they can to break their stupor. They pocket the stone and head for the surface.
Ooh. So we'll head up and I guess go to the surface then. And here we are, we've found a camp. This is always good. This is where you can add bonuses to your goblins. It's just going to take us through each scene and show us what it all looks like.
Coming into the light, they are greeted by spring winds and the echo of new leaves stirring in the breeze.
Mysterious Stone has told of runes within these woods. The goblins have been charged to seek it out and place a stone inside. We have a camp.
Fire welcomes the wayworn.
So we can rest and recover, heal 20% of lost life. Each party member's combat speed is increased 5%. Now, because I know a little bit of the storyline and I'm probably metagaming here, I'm going to choose this one because I know we're not too far from the end.
They rest and reflect upon the day's events.
And obviously, the quicker we can run through our turns, ultimately the more shots we're going to get off before our counterparts. So I'll just check our box and see if we've got anything that we can use. We don't have anything for... I just want to see... Okay, here you can view each goblin's status, abilities, and manage their equipment. You can also reorder the combat positions to suit your strategy. So that is what I'm wanting to do. I want to reorder him and put him behind him now because he's only got 10 health. So we can see here we've got fist, smack. So his weapon is a fist. We've got smack, stone throw, and shove. They're the 3 cards that he plays. Every goblin comes with a unique generic code, generating generic traits that modify stats and abilities. Each goblin can have up to 4 traits, but only 2 can be active at a time. So I believe that these are their traits. So peon bonus, additional +2 to inventory size, during adventures. Okay, so these are the generic traits. They don't have anything active. Cool. So we've gone from the Deepstone Ruins. Now we're going to go to Outbrook Fields. We've got some things available for resource. And you'll see how... And these are the rewards that we can get throughout the game as well, throughout this part of the map. Mysterious Stone has told of great ruins within the woods. Yep, blah, blah, blah. Leave the woods, find the ancient ruins. Alright, so that's all we can do because that's all we've got. So they've been healed up. Oh, and so we have found 2 other goblins. Will they join us?
A bittersweet reunion, as they discover their camp had been further ravaged by adventurers. The goblin lies barely breathing. Their dungeon loot was never treasure, but medicines direly needed for their wounded. With their loot now lost, they wallow in despair. A queer sensation interrupts the morose scene, as the stone artifact acts on its own accord. The group beholds the spectacle, agape with wonder. The languishing goblin is bathed in a warm glow. Its wounds slowly mend as it returns to health. As the light subsides, bewilderment gradually gives way to joy. Reunited, they now set out for the forest's edge.
All right, and so this is one part of the map that is really interesting because you can change the different levels. So you can go up or down on the map, and when you do that, you'll have different encounters depending on which way you go. So we can get a rock on a stick and a chiseled stick. There'll be two weapons that we can add into our party. Your raider can use this weapon, click it to equip. So do we have a raider? So we must have two of them that can be classed as a raider. And so that is known by the symbol above his head with the two, what looks to be torches. Okay, let's have a look at the other one. So class of Raider Hunter. And so seeing that we have another Raider. And so now we'll put them in the front, I reckon. That would be good to do. We're just going to swap them over so that we can have the stronger ones at the front. And so these guys can do other different abilities that the peons couldn't.
They chance upon a carcass, concealed by the stench, a small trove of unclaimed meat and giblets.
So that'll be nice to get a bit of stuff. So we've got some leather, we've got bone, and we've got 2 pieces of meat. That will come in handy. Let's harvest again, see if we can gather some more stuff off it. Awesome, and same deal again, we grab just as much. So now we have 4.
Leaving nothing to waste.
No, and why should we? Now there's a part down here, I wonder if we can get to it. So we have an iron key and 10 gold.
Among the treasure, a lone iron key. What might it unlock?
I don't think we could go down at all. Let's just have a quick look back here. Oh, we can jump. And then we can go down. There you go. And now we can open up this.
The iron key unlocks the gateway. The path forward becomes clear.
Oh, ho, ho. So we've got a battle with Wolf, or probably 2.
Wolves, such dreadful beasts. They're filthy maws salvaged for goblin flesh.
We can slash deal 80 to 100% damage with 20% chance to bleed. Bleed deals 130% damage distributed over the next 5 slots. So, and the young wolf has no resistance to that. We can do wacky wacky. So if you were to stun someone and then use wacky wacky, wakey wakey, sorry, you would be able to do extra damage. So let's just for now use this and see if we get a bleed off. We didn't get a bleed off. Belfarmer is and the names are all made up. They're all randomly chosen names, which is really, really cool. Slicing dagger will inflict bleeds. And bleed is very, very good, and they can stack, which is excellent. So we don't want him to go. We want him to be stunned. Okay, now that he is stunned, we want to stun the other one as well if we can. Good-o. That's great. Now, hopefully... Oh, he's not stunned. Fantastic. And neither is the other guy. So we're going to exterminate. Or execute, whatever it was. Oof. Okay. Chop deals 100 to 125% damage with 50% chance to sunder. Sunder armor is temporarily removed under attack. And then Wakey Wakey is there. So if we were to do that, he's 15, 9 to 11. Let's see what we can do. So we did the lowest that we could, but his armor's been broken. Let's shove him back. And he resisted. Now we're gonna so we are far, far away. So we're gonna try to shove him further down the line again, and it worked. But they're still gonna come in hot on us. Now we're just going to smack him and get him out. Then we will try to stun him with a stone's throw, I think, so that then we can get, because I want to show you what Wakey Wakey is. It's actually really, really good. Very, very, so we can pick wounds. Pick wounds, I'll show you this. Pick wounds deals 50% attack. It also adds another bleed to it and refreshes the existing bleed. But he didn't have a bleed on him. I forgot that. So normally if that would have a bleed, it would open up 2 bleeds. It would give you a stack.
There are many who hunt them.
And that would be great. Okay, so we're going to take all. Can we harvest again? Okay, so just because they've got a bit of damage, we are going to heal up. It is very, very important for you to maintain the health of your goblins. I don't know what's coming up next. I've forgotten what is next on the map, which is probably a good thing because I don't really like to meta too much. So we have some statue or rune and a
they breach
very
through to the
poor
edge of the woods.
bridge.
At last they find a pathway out and venture into the open world.
Wow, how that bridge remained like that is incredible. Okay, so there's nothing there, nothing there. And we'll exit. So that level is complete. Okay, great. Got heaps. So something interesting regarding the attacks, and this is where we'll find the ancient runes. So magic attacks will ignore armor, which is cool because armor's meant for a physical thing anyway. Let's see if we can change things around a bit and have them sort of like this, so that then we can try to get a stun off every time and get that wakey wakey. Okay, so we will go as long as this map here. Once we finish the map, I'll end the episode so that it's kept reasonably short enough for you to not get sick of it. And we'll start the next one on
part of the woods. The scent of danger lingers heavy.
We'll start the next one as the first part of the actual journey, other than the tutorial.
Ahead, an adventurer rests. Quietly they sneak.
Now, I don't know how... so you press and hold control and you'll sneak. The gentleman that I was watching had no idea how to sneak.
For battle.
Okay, so we got the sneak off, so we surprised him. We're going to shove him back, try to get him back into that next section. That one didn't work, so we'll get him and him off before he goes, which is good. So if we chop, oh, nice one, 11. Wow, good work. Then we'll stone throw, Excellent. Now if we can get a wakey wakey, and we don't. So we can't exterminate because it's the first time this guy is going. He doesn't have any wounds, so it's pointless us doing a pick wounds because it's only going to give 4 attack. I mean, it would kill him anyway, but let's just slash. We have a chance to really kill him off. So
To be felled
excellent.
by the goblins he hunts.
And so we've just got some medium adventure stuff. Various medium-sized adventure items
from behind iron
of
bars.
no use for goblins. These ones seem to be in poor condition. Can't get that shield either. So we're going to choose him. So he is... what is he? He is a guard. So we will get him, and we might pop him there. Guards are very, very good. They're good to go at the front. They have the ability to either armor up, intercept attacks, rattle, which will deal 100% armor as damage and inflict stun, and then salvage. So salvage removes all armor gained and heal ×3 of that amount. So it's only done through armoring up. So it's a bit of a carry on from armoring up. So yep. How do I then do this? Oh, so maybe I can put him into here. Yes, I can. There we go. Cool.
Another one joins their company. This fellow is clad in armor.
The path will often split in 2, each offering its own allure and possibilities. Both paths will eventually lead to your goal. Once you have chosen a path, you will no longer be able to tread the other. Alright, so you can't like go backwards and then go back up to the other one. So do we want treasure or do we want harvesting? To be honest, I think I want some harvesting because I want to be able to have a bit of food if there's some available. Oh. Once you commit to a path, you no longer return to the previous room. So food is available. I just know this because the other guy chose the other route and he was running very, very low on food. So I don't want that to happen, so I want to harvest. And so the only time you need food is when you're traveling, is when you're on the adventure map. You don't use food when you're back at base. Oh, good, look at that. Oh, that's nice. 120 gold as well. Yeah, I think it was worth it. And then we've got another one coming up.
There was once a time when goblins were plentiful in these woods.
And so we still get this as well, which is really, really good. So we can get some ore and some stone materials, and we'll harvest that again. Probably the only downfall is you've got to click on the actual word. Clicking on the item doesn't harvest it.
To good use.
We're going to rummage because there's a little bit of a thing there. We've got some junk and some gold. Awesome. So you'll see these shiny little things here and there around on the map, and they're areas where you can like rummage through. Keep going to click on the bag and the item, not the actual word.
They happen upon a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles. At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning. Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, the orc wipes away a tear with one hand as he raises the other to give direction. Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
Alright, so we can't interact any further there. Heading towards a campfire. And so we're going to have a choice up on the next map.
A place of tranquility and rest.
I believe that we're pretty good for health. We're going to increase our combat speed.
Weary of the road.
I like how it doesn't take too long for it to come back, like after they're resting. So we can either go for treasure or go for harvest. To be honest, I'm probably going to go for harvest again, just because I'm wanting to be strategic about what I'm doing. And again, we have more food. Well, we had leather and bone
Diligence bears its fruit.
And now we are coming up to a fight. We'll see if we can sneak up on this spider. Oh, no, it's not allowing me to sneak. I think we didn't get the surprise on it. We definitely didn't get the surprise on it. Oh, what's going on? Something going on with my computer. Shut the window down. And so we can bash, armor up, and we can't salvage at the moment. So we're going to armor up. That'll just give us a bit of stuff for next time. We're going to try to stun this one. And we got the stun off. And now we'll see what we can do. So we got Wacky Wacky. So spider is deaded. Now we're going to slash on this one. We didn't get any bleed off. We'll smack this spider. And then we'll see if we can bash, see if we can stun this one. And the stun did not work. Okay, so we've only got 6 on him, so we should be able to kill him off. And that was pretty heroic. I'll stone throw him soon, see if I can. Oh well, he's dead anyway. Awesome. And we are nearly there. We've just come up to the
beyond an old
crossing.
Forgotten watchtower, held fast by a great forest tree.
I think we'll have a boss coming up shortly, as this is the end of the sort of area. Yeah, and we do. And we didn't surprise him again. And I was holding down control, so I don't know what was going on.
The road ahead will not be easy.
Foes with armor are harder to beat, since it reduces the amount of damage they take from attacks. But some special effects, like bleed, will ignore armor. And magic will ignore armor as well. So I can intercept for him. I can armor up, which would also be appropriate. So that'll give me just 1 armor, and then I can bash and stun this critter. So let's see if we can bash and stun. And there was nothing there. So we will stone throw. And we got the stun off, which is great. So now we'll see if we can do a Wacky Wacky. That'll give us a good amount of... Yeah, cool. We'll do a slicing dagger on this guy. I don't know what his bleed resistance is, but we got it off, which is great. And now if we can... see if we can stun him as well. And we got that. Unreal. That's okay.
Prudence dictates caution.
Oh! 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 Got a crit.
Shattering blow.
So, I'm gonna do this because it should end him. No, it only did 8. Okay, so we've got one more that we can get off on him, hopefully. So now we've got 2 bleeds going on. See if we can shove him back. Okay. What's his? So he's got a resistance to stun, 40% bleed resistance, and 20% shove. So I think it might be good. So his stun is going to be, there's a 50% chance. So really there's only a 30% chance that he'll stun. I'll just armor up, I think. Because he got hurt pretty hard. Still 50. I might have to intercept his move. Okay, so he's hurting pretty hard now. We've got fatigue on him. Let's see if we can get that off. And that's simply because he's fatigued. I wanted to get that extra on him. We may kill him. No, we don't. Okay, so we can do exterminate there, wakey, or slash. Only slash him, which is fine.
Away with you.
The other guy will get rid of him, hopefully. So rattle deals 100% armor damage and inflicts stun. Okay, good. Now he's shoved back to there. Another bleed out. Let's try to stun him again. No, resisted. So I think their resistance goes up as the game goes on. Let's get another one out. Oh, he resisted that bleed. Let's just smack him down. He's got 1 left. We'll just use bash. Actually, yeah, we need to get rid of him. Otherwise he's gonna hurt us. Cool, and we get another goblin. So we've got medium adventures stuff, various medium used for goblins, and then that one. So this guy is like a sorcerer. Is he a hunter? No, he's a sorcerer. Sorts of shaman. And so he can help heal and all that type of thing.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
Can we bring up the map? Yeah, we can. So by the looks, we should be pretty good. We shouldn't have to heal up. We should be able to get back to the home, or find the actual thing we're looking for. He fell over. That's that good little bit of those little tiny details where, you know, they run too
Quietly,
fast and they
the
fall over.
goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
Okay. So this one's a little bit longer than what it would normally be. I'm probably going to try to keep it to around about 30 minutes. I understand that this is a bit longer, but I wanted to get through the entire sort of tutorial sort of part.
The
Intro.
goblins make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end. Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree.
Oh, and now we've got this
The crowd
guy.
scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespassers.
That's hurting.
As the chaos ebbs, a surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that remain. He turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
Well, we've got that guy that's hurting pretty hard at the front there. More cooks. Foes may use status effects like haste to gain advantage. Counter this by inflicting stun or slow. However, be cautious as foes slowly build resistance to effects used on them. They sure do. So let's just rattle him a bit. Okay, that's good. We're gonna stone throw that one as well. Try to rattle him. Now, if we do wakey wakey on him.
Strike.
Wow. Wow. That was incredible. We're going to put a slicing dagger on him. He's got a resistance, 20% resistance to that. We'll see if it works. We did stun him. Excellent. Okay, so we got Hex, deals 80 to 100% damage with 50% chance to slow. Spirit Rush gives haste, and then Kindle Spirit. I think we really need to do that on him. Even though that he's not... he's going to get nutted.
Injuries.
Ooh. Is he going to... He's got 50% on him. Let's just smack him a bit. It's not going to do much. We really need to put some damage on him. We'll go... Ooh, we could go Slicing Dagger actually. Just to add some extra effect. It's 100% shove resistance. Hopefully we can then do this one. We got a crit out. Awesome. 8. Oof. Okay. Sticky inflicts slow on the second person. Life shock. Heal a target ally for 25% of your health power plus your spirit and stun the target. I really need to give him some health back. He's 40% stun. He can be pushed back though. So let's push him back. What's he looking like now? Can he be stunned again? Yes, he can. Awesome. Alright, so let's go wakey wakey on him. It wasn't much, but it was something. What's his 40? And he is 40% shove as well. Let's just attack him. Okay. We're gonna bash him. Hopefully we get the stun, but we slowed him, so that's okay. And so he called out more cooks, which is fine. We really just need a focus fire on him. As much as we can. And so we'll go exterminate on him. Now, he's still 50% stun. We won't be able to get this off, I don't reckon. No, he's resisted. Damn it. Okay. So we're gonna hex him and slow him right down. Then we're gonna rattle this guy and hopefully then get a wakey wakey off. We could do exterminate. Where's chop go? Chop goes there, and then pick wounds. We can't do any pick wounds. Alright, we'll go for that then. Oh! Curd Solver. Wow, what a name. Okay, he's not really going to do anything else. I'll take him down to 1. He's been hasted. Oh! Oh, he's going to get hit twice, I think. Can bash the cook. He's only got 10 health. There we go, we got rid of him. So I was thinking of using intercept with that guy, but seeing that he's only got 10 health, I didn't want to push it too far. He's got... We're going to smack him. Oh. And then we will maybe do that. See if we can stun him. We can, and then we'll try to get a wakey wakey. Slicing dagger will do that instead. And we got the bleed off, which is great. We'll just bash him. Excellent. We'll hit him. We can't inflict slow because he's okay, this should be nice and easy. We'll do a wakey wakey because we should be able to just kill him.
A bold attack.
Man, that was
Foolish creature.
whew, that was heavy. I thought we were going to have issues there. We were going to lose someone nice.
They can carry no more.
We're going to feed him up. Oh, actually, I think... Let's have a look at the map. Yeah, we're going to have to. We'll have to feed him up, I think. Okay. We'll give that to... and then we will feed the rest of them.
This one has had his fill.
Yeah. You can see what I mean by they really need to be fed well. Out of 16 berries I think we had, we've got 2 left.
They can carry no more.
And lose, we've not... Oh, you serious? That level was complete. Oh, what a waste. Well, that's how it happens, isn't it? That's what happens with it all. So, you know, you don't know, so you do it, and then you find out you didn't need to.
The goblins descend through an old garbage chute. As their eyes adjust to the darkness, an uncanny landscape of endless human refuse reveals itself.
Alright, so each goblin layer begins with the Ancestors' Hall, the sacred dwelling place for the souls of ancestral goblins. The strength of their lair will depend on the souls of its deceased. So, I guess, it being a roguelike, don't get too comfortable with your goblins because they're going to die. The purpose of them is to die. The reason for that is because their souls are used to build your lair, and so understand that now, so that you don't get too disappointed when they do die.
But beneath all the filth lies what they seek. Stone in hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly, as if disturbed from a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost to antiquity.
Alright. So, we have made it. We've made it to our lair. And so above our lair will be a campsite. In that campsite, goblins will come. And as they come, you can bring them into your party. You can make them part of your tribe. But for now, we're going to settle there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said at the start, if you do want to see more of this, and even if you don't want to see more of this but want to see something else, please comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all the things that everyone else tells you to do on their on their YouTube channel, because I want this to go out to multiple people. I want this to go out to so many different people, and the more you like and subscribe to this and click on the notification bell, you'll be notified when I make a new video. You'll be and you'll just help get this out. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate the fact that you'd watch this, and I will see you on the next one.